Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to imagine running your entire business right from the palm of your hand. And I don't just mean, checking a few emails, I mean managing everything. That's the whole idea we're exploring today with Maltix, which is basically a suite of tools built for the modern phone-first entrepreneur. So let's see how this all clicks together. Does this picture sound familiar? You're bouncing between one app for your contacts, another for your accounting, and a third for all your marketing efforts. It feels like you're constantly playing this game of, digital whack-a-mole, right? It's a super common struggle, that feeling of just barely managed chaos. So the big question is, how do you actually simplify all that? Well, it all starts with that first impression. In today's world, that first handshake, it's often a QR code or a link. And this is really the foundation of the Maltix system. It's their starting point, a tool designed to make that very first connection seamless, instant, and honestly, incredibly powerful. And here's the absolute key. This is not a one-way street. The Maltix e-card instantly puts your details right into someone's phone, which is great, but just as importantly, it captures their information for you. It's a real two-way exchange that basically ensures you never lose a lead from a quick conversation ever again. Now check this out, because this is the stat that can be a real game changer. Just by upgrading from one of those basic static QR codes to a professional dynamic one, you can increase your scan rates by at least 80%. A dynamic code just means you can update it anytime, so it's never out of date. That's a huge boost in engagement, and it just goes to show that a polished digital presence really does make a difference. And what's really cool is how you can get started. You can literally begin for free with a do-it-yourself card. Then, when you're ready, you can bring in a virtual assistant for that professional polish. And finally, when you want to get serious about data, you upgrade to that dynamic QR with global scan reporting. It's designed to grow right there with you and your business. But, a single digital handshake is really just the beginning. The real power kicks in when you scale that one-on-one connection by tapping into a massive, pre-built professional network. So once you're in the ecosystem, you're not just a user with a cool tool. You're actually part of this huge global community. And the sheer scale of this network, well, that's what really starts to set this whole thing apart. 70,000. That's the number. That's how many trusted connections you can tap into through programs inside Maltix. It basically transforms a simple digital business card into a passport to a global business community. Okay, so you've made the connections. Now you've got to manage the business, right? This next part of the Maltix system is like the mission control for your company. It brings all those essential operational pieces into one central hub that lives right on your phone. I think the big takeaway here is that you don't have to be an expert in absolutely everything. Whether you need a hand with your CRM, your accounting, SEO, or even just graphic design, you can book a specialized virtual assistant on demand. It's all about getting that expert help exactly when you need it. And Maltix plays well with others. It's designed to act as a connector for the tools you probably already use and trust. It brings everything from your CRM to your accounting software into one integrated pocket-sized system. This slide just nails the core value. We're talking about moving away from the old way. The disconnected apps, the scattered data, the stuff that keeps you chained to a desk. The Maltix way offers an integrated, centralized system that gives you the freedom to run your business from, literally anywhere. So, as we start to pull all this together, it becomes pretty clear that Maltix is offering two really key things. You get powerful technology, and you get the real human expertise to back it up. It's all designed to work for you and support your growth. This quote from their material is so powerful. So many small businesses fail, and it's not because they have a bad idea. It's because of poor systems and a lack of support. A system like this gives you that operational backbone you need to survive, to thrive, and to avoid becoming just another statistic. So the final question is really for you. Seeing how all these pieces connect, from that first digital handshake to a global network and a fully integrated mission control in your pocket, does it make you rethink what's even possible? Are you ready to put your business growth on the fast track?